Hello, Markelle. Congratulations on your performance tonight. I would like to ask you, you feel more mature this season and you feel more responsible to make a step up and lead your team on the court.
Uh, Absolutely. I think that this year I feel like for myself to be better and also for our team to be better, I think I gotta step up into a bigger role of just being more aggressive. And I said it over and over again. That doesn't always mean I have to shoot all the time, but it's always putting constant pressure on the defense. And then on the other end of the floor, making sure I'm being the same way on the defensive end of the floor. Just try to give my team the best chance to win.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Markelle, on that power move into the lane that put you guys up by five, I think just under 2 minutes to go. How much of that was, determination on your part, and how much of it was what you saw from the defense?
Um, I think it was a little bit of both. A few plays I seen how they were playing me. I felt like I'm a bigger guard, and I felt like I had a chance to, get into the paint and create. Again, being aggressive, and sometimes that means scoring. Sometimes that means looking to get somebody else open. And I'm always trying to get in the paint. So I seen an opportunity to get there, and once I got to my position, I just used my body, used my size, and got a bucket. Ended up being an and one, a big play for us. Big motivation, and we ended up pulling out the win. So again, I'm just trying to help my team win in any way I can. And I think that just shows one of the plays.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
Markel, your team went about 4 minutes in the fourth quarter without scoring. You had your chances, but it just didn't happen. What was the key to your team recovering from that and then recovering as well as it did?
I think we just know that, it's going to have spurts where, the ball might not be falling, but on the defensive end, we got to keep, playing defense, keep trying to create turnovers or havoc on defense to, make us get some easy offense. And I think that, we just stuck with it on the defensive end, and we put together some stops and got some rebounds, and it wasn't falling, but, again, a big emphasis is crashing the glass. We got a couple offensive rebounds, just giving us energy. Again, we're just trying to fight and find a way to win the game. And I think that we just stuck with it, although our shots weren't falling, and that's what we're going to have to do night in, night out.
Luke Hetrick.
Markelle, going back to that final 4.5 minute stretch, you guys played your best basketball of the game. The team on the other side last year was different, but that's still the reigning Eastern Conference champion. What does the way that you guys finish, how does that impact the confidence of this team moving forward so early in this season?
I think it means a lot, coming out for the first game, you want to come out and win, especially being on home court. We want to protect home court. And I think it just shows, all the work we put in, all that we learned and what we're capable of. So I think for everybody, it just shows us, what we can do when we're locked in and play well together. And it's just motivation. Again, we're going to keep building off of that and try to do that the whole game,
Okay, we have time for just a few more for Markelle. Dan Savage.
Markel, how big was Evan Fournier tonight? He seemed to, deliver a number of big shots, especially down the stretch.
Man, he was extremely big, not only on the offensive end, but he got some big stops, being on the defensive end, a couple passes into the paint to lead to easy buckets and moving without the ball. But I think Evan was big tonight. Again, I think that, the way our team is made, we have so many weapons that, as long as we play together, you never know who's gonna be killing it that night. So I think today, Evan just did a good job of just, letting the game come to him and playing his game, and we all did good.
And we'll go to the last question. I'm not sure it's Canty on the participant board.
Hey, Markelle, can you tell us how the presence of the fans, even though there's a limited capacity, helps the team out? Are you guys still trying to adapt, playing with, not a full crowd in the arenas?
It's crazy. I was actually just talking to Evan about it a little bit. It's a big difference, although, we're not going to have fans in some arenas, but to be able to have fans in the Amway Center, it makes a difference. The energy in there is just different, seeing fans in the stands. It's just a different feeling. And I think it kind of boosted us today. It helped us out a little bit, and it's great. So it's definitely something that we're going to have to adjust to, not having fans. But to be able to have fans in the Amway Center for now and hopefully, continue going forward, I think it can be something that can help us going forward.
Okay, thanks, Markelle.